Hey guys, it's Deva. I'm out at my favorite nursery, Evergreen Nursery in Carmel Valley, and I'm going to be choosing some Waterwise plants for spring planting. So whether you're looking to fix up your landscaping to sell your home or you just want to improve your yard for spring, this is my favorite place to come. It's got a great selection. It goes back here for acres and acres, and even over the hill there's more stuff. And you can just load up your car and drive around, and then there's a drive-through checkout. So we're going to look around and choose some Waterwise plants. I'm going to try and find some nice colorful native plants because those do well in our climate. We don't have to use a lot of soil amendments or anything like that. And they're also great for butterflies and bees and birds that live around here. So let's take a look around and find some nice plants for our spring planting. So I'm in the 1-gallon plant section right now, and this is a great section because most of the plants are only $3.50. I'm finding one of my favorites here. This is a native plant. It's a California Fuchsia. It grows really well with little water, and hummingbirds just love it. It's not blooming right now, but when it is blooming, it has really nice trumpet-shaped orange flowers. So this is a great one. A lot of your native plants have blue and purple shades, and that's great, but I like to mix in a few other colors, so this orange one is a great one to choose. So I'm going to grab a couple of these. So this is another of my favorites. It's a tea tree. It's the Leptospermum variety, not the Melaleuca that we would use for medicinal purposes, but this one has really beautiful flowers. These ones are kind of a reddish tint, but in my yard I have this one. I also have a white one and a nice pink one. So these are not native, but they really don't use a whole lot of water, and you'll see them a lot in Southern California landscaping because they just do so well on their own in our native soil. And again, this one is only $3.50, so you really can't beat that. Rosemaries will come in two different basic types. You're going to have your upright, which grow fairly tall, and then your creeping ones, which are going to grow lower to the ground. So if you decide which kind will work best in your space, then you've got a lot of different choices out here. This one is a Huntington carpet rosemary, and I have one of these in my yard already, and it's doing fairly well, so I'm going to pick up another one. So I'm just loading these rosemaries into the back of my car. You see, I already have this Sugar Moon rose in here. I had to visit the rose section. I'm usually pretty thrifty, but I have a weakness for three things: books, shoes, and roses. So I had this Sugar Moon rose on my wish list and had to pick it up. Roses don't have a reputation for being very water-wise, but once they get established, they actually have fairly low water needs. So don't feel too bad about throwing a couple of roses into your landscaping. So this one is a hummingbird sage, and I haven't actually grown this before, but it's supposed to have nice pink flowers that I think will contrast well with the purples and blues of the sages and rosemaries and lavenders that we usually put in a Waterwise garden. So this is a germander sage, and it's not doing much yet, but I have one in my yard and it's really going crazy. It has these beautiful clear blue flowers. So this one is gonna, if I take this home and put it in the ground, it's gonna spread out and start making a whole bunch of these really nice blue flowers. I'm not going to buy this one today because it's also easy to propagate from cuttings, and I have a bunch already started at home, but this is a good choice, germander sage. So this is a coast rosemary, and you'll see these a lot at the new home developments these days. They're very popular in landscaping. They grow large very quickly, and they have these nice white flowers on them a lot of the year. They come in variegated and non-variegated varieties, so again, a good choice, coast rosemary. So I found a sign for gray musk sage, but they don't actually seem to have any here. Gray musk sage is a native plant, and it's one of the more aromatic sages. Here in Evergreen, they seem to have more ornamental sages rather than the aromatic ones. So if you want a nice native aromatic sage, I recommend going to Walter Anderson Nursery, where they have a nice selection of Cleveland sage and lots of different aromatic sages. So unfortunately they don't have these here today, so I may be on my way over to Walter Anderson this afternoon as well. Okay, so I think I'm ready to drive on through checkout and go home and start digging some holes. I hope you liked the video. If you did, please like, share, or leave us a message in the comments. Thank you.